So this is Ella Beck, and this is my target market strategies of Whole Foods Market assignment. So first we have the targeting strategy that they use. So their primary targeting strategy is like a niche strategy kind of. Their approach here is to focus on a specific segment of the market, which is like the health conscious and environmentally aware consumers who are willing to pay for premium prices for their high quality, organic, and sustainable products that Whole Foods does sell. So there are different strategies that fall under this niche category. The first is demographic targeting. So they cater to a demographic of relatively affluent customers who are willing to spend more on groceries in exchange for organic and ethically sourced products. So they kind of cater to the upper middle class typically. So targeting strategy continued. We have psychographic targeting. So they focus on consumers with a particular set of values. That's like the health consciousness, environmental sustainability, and support for local communities that I was talking about before. The next thing we have is geographic targeting. So they tend to locate stores in urban and upscale suburban areas. So that's where their target demographic is more likely to live, those upper middle class people. The next thing is behavioral targeting. So they offer loyalty programs and discounts to incentivize repeat purchases from their target customers. It also goes along with the Amazon Prime members. We have a lot of Prime discounts in the stores every day. Just kind of helps people to shop more, I guess. So some target strategy changes. So their niche targeting strategy, it's been really successful for many years, but they should always continuously monitor the market, their competition, and their own objectives to determine if adjustments are necessary. Adapting to changing consumer preferences and market dynamics is crucial to long-term success. So for now, their strategy is working really well, but they do need to monitor just to make sure that it continues to work well for them. So next, I have the segmentation of the market. So we have the demographic variables, which are income and age. So the income is a really important segment of the market because Whole Foods markets are at that premium price. They're a little bit more expensive. So they need to target higher income consumers, which allows them to reach individuals who are more willing to and able to pay for the organic and sustainable products. So the age is a little bit less important, but I typically try and focus on younger, health conscious individuals. Millennials and Gen Z are often more inclined towards these organic and healthy food choices than older generations who are already sort of set in their ways. To go with psychographic variables, we have lifestyle and values and attitudes toward health and sustainability. So the lifestyle and values, segmenting by this is important to Whole Foods as well. They need to cater to consumers with a specific set of values, which includes health consciousness, environmental sustainability, and ethical sourcing, like I mentioned in previous slides. So marketing efforts can be tailored to resonate with customers who have these values and who choose to live this healthier lifestyle. Attitudes towards health and sustainability. So obviously, Whole Foods wants to identify the consumers who prioritize health and sustainability in their purchasing decisions, because that's kind of what Whole Foods is all about. So this can be a very valuable way to segment the market. These consumers like this are obviously more likely to go to Whole Foods because of the products that they offer. The next thing we have is the geographic variables. So that's urban versus suburban. So Whole Foods often locates their stores in urban and upscale suburban areas, like I mentioned before. So by segmenting by these locations, it can help them to target areas where their ideal customers are more likely to reside. Most customers who live like out kind of more in the country, I guess, would probably grow their own products. So why would they need like a Whole Foods store right next to them, you know? The next thing we have is behavioral variables. So we have purchase behavior and loyalty. So analyzing purchases by their frequency, their average transaction value, and what product categories consumers prefer can help with segmenting the customers based on their buying behavior. Frequent shoppers and those who purchase higher margin items may be targeted differently than those who are just coming in for, like, say, a loaf of bread or something. Um, so, and then loyalty is another important thing. It can help identify customers who are coming in often, who are like repeat customers, and they can either have a reward system or encourage them to become like advocates for the Whole Foods brand. So the justification of this segmentation, income, lifestyle, and values are crucial because Whole Foods products are often premium priced. They cater to a niche market of health conscious and environmentally aware consumers. Age is relevant because younger consumers, especially millennials and Gen Z, like I mentioned before, are more inclined towards the organic and healthy food options, which makes them a key target demographic, rather than older generations who are already set in their ways, which I already kind of mentioned. And then geographic location is significant as store placement in urban and suburban areas aligns with Whole Food strategies. So behavioral variables are also important. They differentiate between different customer segments based on their purchasing habits and loyalty, which allows for more tailored marketing strategies. Customers who are just coming in every once in a while because they need something really specific are going to be kind of marketed towards differently than customers who come in every day to shop for their normal groceries. Next, we have positioning in the customer's minds. So Whole Foods Market should position itself in a way that differentiates itself from competitors and aligns with the preferences and values of its target markets. Here are some of the ways that they can focus on doing that. So the first thing they can do is focus on quality and purity. So Whole Foods should emphasize its commitment to offering the highest quality and purest organic products. They can position themselves as the gold standard in organic and sustainable food. They need to highlight their rigorous sourcing standards, quality assurance, and certifications that they have throughout their stores. The next thing is environmental stewardship. So they can emphasize their dedication to environmental sustainability, highlight eco-friendly practices such as waste reduction, renewable energy use, and support for local and sustainable agriculture. This positions Whole Foods as a brand that cares about the planet and attracts environmentally conscious consumers, which is important. The next thing we have is health and wellness. So Whole Foods can position themselves as a health conscious company and can become a destination for health conscious consumers. So they need to highlight the nutritional value and health benefits for all their products, and this will help to appeal to customers seeking the nutritious and wholesome foods that Whole Foods does sell. Next I have is a local focus. So Whole Foods should emphasize their support for local communities. They need to showcase their locally sourced products and position themselves as a supporter of local economies and unique handcrafted products. I know whenever you walk in the stores, we have these red labels throughout the stores that say local, and those kind of designate all the local products that are sold in the stores and can help you to support the people that you want to support. So the next thing is an exclusive and unique selection. So Whole Foods Market is a retailer that has a lot of kind of unique products. So they should highlight their limited edition items, seasonal selections, and specialty products that are not readily available at competitors. This can help to create a sense of exclusivity and attract customers that are seeking something different. The next thing I have is customer experience. So they should promote a superior in-store experience, including well-trained and knowledgeable staff. They should have some demonstrations and samplings, which helps to get people a little bit more involved. And this can help to position them in a place where customers can really enjoy the shopping experience, and that would help them to prefer coming to Whole Foods over another store. The next thing I have is community engagement. So they highlight their involvement in local communities through their charitable initiatives and partnerships. It shows that Whole Foods is not just a store, but a community-oriented brand, and helps to show that they really care about social responsibility in the community that they are in. The last thing with that positioning is transparency. This is important to all companies, but Whole Foods should try and present themselves as a really transparent and honest brand. It'll help to provide information about product sources, ingredients, and sustainability practices. So this can help to build trust and appeal to customers looking for transparency in their food choices. And that's it. Thanks for watching.